All right, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Computer didn't want to quite boot up that fast this morning. Deanne, Melissa, and Dave Marsh. Welcome, guys. Is there anything in particular that you guys might want to talk about today, or do you just want me to roll with what I was going to talk about? Because today I was just going to go over the 5 daily tasks. Your daily tasks, not the 5, just your daily tasks on what to do. But is there anything that you guys would like to hear? Because I know you guys have had this a couple times. I have crickets. I know David's probably listening on his phone, so. All right, well, I'm going to roll with the daily tasks. So what you should do in conversion. I haven't done that one in a while. All right. Let's get rolling. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Today is my Monday. I was off playing over the weekend, so. It was actually a little less getting rolling this morning. I'm logging into conversion here. Kick me out, so. Dan, you want posting other than Craigslist? Okay. All right, I just saw that. It looks like you're the only one still left in here, so we can run with that. So you mean Facebook? We can definitely use Facebook. Okay. David Marsh is back. Should let David Marsh teach this class. He's the one that posts to Facebook like crazy. Let me log into Facebook here real quick, guys. Okay. Email. Since we're going to do Facebook. I was fishing. Fishing was, I can't say it was bad because it was always good. It was a good disconnect. The trip didn't go as well as I thought it would. They overbooked it by 2, and when I originally signed up, there was only like 15 people on that boat. There ended up being 32 people. Another 3-day boat canceled, so everybody on that boat switched over to the boat I was on, so it was crowded, and it was tough fishing, but I kept only 2, and that was pretty disappointing. I kept about a 60-pound bluefin and about a 35 to 40-pound yellowfin tuna. I caught a ton of skipjack and bonita, but I was just giving those away. So, I mean, it was good, but yet it was still kind of bad. Not what I'm used to catching, that's for sure. November, and that's my big one. This one was a quick getaway to kind of check out. All right, the reason it's so the end because I need to log into my email as well. Because for Webinar Jam we have to be in John's, because that's who his account's through. But now I'm in. Okay, now I have what I need. Sorry about that. Slow. All right, well, let's just get rolling. So first of all, Dan, hopefully you're a member of Facebook groups, okay? And if you're not, then the easiest way to become a member is, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. Okay, the easiest way to become members of these groups is to type in that you want to find, and you want to hit the search button. Don't let it fall down into these and highlight any of these, because then it will take you to that. Our internet is being like ridiculously slow, guys, so I apologize. Okay, so now we're coming to Chandler groups. Okay, so notice right here, we click on the groups tab. We click on that groups tab. And now it's going to show us all of our groups. Okay, notice how I'm joined to all of them. Okay, but first of all, I only want to join no more than 10 a day. Okay, now the reason why I only want to join 10 a day is because I don't want to be banned from Facebook. So 10 a day. Now what we're going to do is this one I'm not a member of. I'm going to go ahead and hit join. As soon as I do that, I'm going to leave my cursor there and I'm going to want to view this group. Now, when I view this group, I want to then copy the URL right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy the URL. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google Sheets. Okay, so here in Google Drive, it's not letting me in Google Drive, but we're in Google Drive. We have that sheet where we have all of our Facebook groups, right? And I'm going to see if I can't get into this to where I can show you. Okay, so here's my Google Drive. Now, if you don't have, here it is, copy of Facebook groups. Computer's working with me a little bit better right now, so it's moving a little quicker. I don't know why I was so hung up there. But anyway, so here we have this group, okay? And if you don't have this, I can get it to you. A lot of these groups, though, are no longer, so they need to be gone through and edited. But if you want to create a new one, all you need to do is come here to click on new, and you want to make this a Google Sheet. And then you can create your new Excel spreadsheet, Google Sheet, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to find Chandler, and then I'm going to have a blank spot. If I have no more blank spots, I'm going to hover over the number. I'm going to right-click. I'm going to click Insert Column Below or Above. Okay? But I have one, so I'm just going to go there, and I'm going to copy that group in there. Okay? I requested to join it. That way I have all my live groups in there. Okay. Now, let's see if I have this in here. Okay, so now you should have a list of your ads that you have created. Just listed homes under Gilbert. That's not a pocket for running. You know, just come up with your catchy little phrases. These are a little overused, so I would definitely change these and come up with some great new ones with some catchy phrases in here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come into your conversion account. I'm going to just come into mine. And I want to go to my website, so to my page, because I want to grab the URL from my page. That way I can send them to my website. Okay. So our ad we're going to create is just listed homes under Gilbert for $250,000. I'm going to come back to this page, and I'm going to create my ad, but I'm going to create my ad in the refined search. So I'm going to come in here. That ad was Gilbert. I'm going to go Gilbert City. Now that's under 250 is what the ad was. Okay. Now you can make it whatever you want to make it. Okay. So I'm going to go between 200 and 250. Now I'm going to come down here where it says options, and I'm going to click just listed. Click out of that. It found 30. I'm going to go ahead and click that found 30. Okay, now once this loads, you can leave it on the map grid if you like the map grid, but I personally don't care for the map grid. I like right here, I like it how it says grid. Okay. That shows me a picture of the house when they come to the landing page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL of this landing page that I just created. I'm going to come here to my ad, just listed in Gilbert for 250. I'm going to replace this link. Now, once we replace this link, that link is good forever, okay? The reason it is because those are all just listed homes in Gilbert. So it'll pull the new refresh list every time this ad gets posted. Then, you know, you can just run with this and you can copy this whole ad, paste it down here, and then change out just listed homes in Gilbert for under 350, or change just listed homes in Gilbert with a pool under 300. Okay, but remember, you have to change out this link. Okay, it's very important that we change out that link because now the ad changed. So if we were to come here to our just listed homes in Gilbert under 250, then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find pool and check that. So now I have just listed and pool. It found 13. I'm going to click found. I am going to copy that URL, come here, just listed homes in Gilbert with a pool under 250. I'm going to replace this link. Okay. Again, any questions on creating your groups or your ads so far? I'll let you respond before I move on. You still with me, Deanne? Okay. Well, you'll get this recorded to you later, so send that to you as soon as we're done here. Okay. Now that's the hard part of all of this, is just creating this and getting it set up. Okay. But once you get it set up, then you're good to go. Okay. So now I'm just going to I'm going to copy this one ad for just listed homes in Gilbert under 250. Get approved. I just want to make sure that this one's still valid. Get approved for FHA loan 620. Yeah. So I'm going to copy that ad. Okay. Now I'm going to come here to my list of groups. Now I have my Gilberts right here. Okay. So you should be joined and approved with them. And sorry about that. Let me shut that off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hover over the group that I want to post. Now, all I'm going to do then is click that little URL link that pops up. And here's Gilbert residents and local friends. Okay, or local businesses. I can't read. All right. Now, when you have the option of start a discussion or sell something, we want to always start a discussion. All we then do, Deanne, is, as soon as Facebook gives me some control here, we're going to click start a discussion. And we're just going to paste that ad in there. Okay. Once we paste that ad, it will build the ad for us. And once this pops up, we're good to go. We don't need to do anything else. Okay. Now, the first time you do it, you won't get the option of being able to switch homes of the views. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. But once we hit post, it shows the house. Okay. So here's our ad. All we then do is we close that Facebook group, and then we hover to the next group, and we just click on it and open it up. That one no longer exists, so I'm going to close that one out, and I'm going to delete that row. So I'm going to go to the next one. I'll get these filled back up as soon as I come in here and clean it up. So here we have another one, Gilbert Connections. We're going to start a discussion. We're going to paste the URL. Okay, now notice we have the option of selecting which home we want to use. Okay, I find the one that I feel is the best curb appeal. That ad's posted. I close that. I'm going to go to the next group, and I'm going to use the same ad. Okay, that's how we get a ton of them done. But even though you have Gilbert Homes with a pool, it's okay. Like you can run that ad at a different day, a different time, something like that. Okay. Let's see if this one's good to go. Clean it up while I go through here with you. Just going to click on there, going to paste it in there. There's my homes. Going to pick the one that I like that has the best curb appeal, and I'm going to hit post. That easy, Deanne. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and just listed homes in Gilbert with a pool. Just want to change it up a little bit. I'm going to copy that. Come to my groups, find the next one. Start a discussion. Paste that in there. And then all I'm going to do is select the home that I want. I don't think this is my Gilbert Homes with a pool. I didn't, let's see. I don't think I changed the URL. Just listed pool. Let me grab this URL. Back to here. Hit post, and now we're good. Okay. All right, man. So it's that easy with posting to Facebook. Okay. If you need help setting up your spreadsheet with your groups in it, or if you need help building the ads, just set an appointment with me. We'll do it together. If you want to meet sometime this week, we can. Okay. So you just need to let me know. All right. You have any questions? Okay. All right. Well, then I don't see any questions coming. So that's all I have for you guys today. Facebook, it's an easy one. It's a good lead generator. One thing I'll end with is if they tag somebody in Facebook or if they start a message with you in Facebook, talk to them through Facebook Messenger, okay? Because that's how they're going to want to communicate with you. But then you always want to get them to a point to where you say, can I have my lender call you? Once they say yes, you put them on your sheet where you track the people you send to your lender, okay? Don't leave it up to the lender just to make sure that they're calling your leads. It's your job too, okay? All right, guys, well, that's all I have for you this morning. Hopefully you have a great day, and we'll see you later.